Hi loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a little over maybe 2.5 weeks since I posted, just because I've been so busy. If you guys do follow me on Instagram or Facebook, y'all did see that I posted a picture of my baby right here. Um, we had to get her a sleep study done just because she hasn't been sleeping at night. She holds her breath and does all kinds of things like that. So it did kind of worry us. So we did get her a sleep study done. We are waiting on the results as of right now. Also, I went to Houston because my brother got married this weekend. So we went to the wedding. Oh, what happened? Like I was saying, my brother got married this weekend. We went to the wedding, and then when I was on my way back to San Antonio, I got a ticket by a state trooper for speeding. Also for having no license. I do not condone driving with no license. I just haven't gotten off my ass to go get my license, which I really need to do so. This is the second time I've gotten a ticket for no driver's license, so I really need to get off my ass and go get my license. But I ended up getting a ticket. The state trooper literally waited there till my husband came to, drive my car home, which I was still an hour away from San Antonio. So that sucked. Me and Arya sat in the car for an hour. Thank God, though, he did not tow my car. So I was very, very grateful for that. But yes, so I've been busy. That's why I haven't posted. But today I do have a new video for y'all. This video is on this pink golden look right here, as well as a full face. So if you guys want to go ahead and keep on watching, then keep watching. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Also,
first, we'll be using the Milani Soft Brown Pomade to outline my brows the shape that I want them to be. And then next, we'll be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil to fill in my brows. And I will be using motions in which my hair is growing already, just so it looks more natural. Next, I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to conceal my brows with a smoky liner Wet n Wild brush, as well as a BH Cosmetics concealer brush to buff out the concealer. I'll be using the 3D Contour Artist Powder by Kiss to set the concealer. The first palette I'm going to be using is by BH Cosmetics. It is the 3rd edition 120 color eyeshadow palette. The first color is that pink shade right there. When I swatched this color, it didn't seem so pigmented, but when I did put it on the brush, it came out very pigmented. So I'm going to blend it out as much as I can, also with a BH Cosmetics brush. Next, I'll be using that second pink shade right there with a flat shader brush to put in the actual crease of my eye. Next, I'll be using the Morphe 35K palette with that brown shade right there to put in the outer V of my eye. To create a cut crease, I'm going to be using the same concealer I used earlier, as well as the same smoky liner Wet n Wild brush. The color I put on my lid is also from the Morphe 35K palette. It is a shimmery champagne color. Putting more of the brown color just to intensify it more, just because it was lost when I put the champagne color. The lashes I'll be using is the Miss 3D lashes in the style M359. One thing I don't like about these lashes is that the lash band is very thick, so they were very hard to put on. But since they are 3D, I do like that they're very intense.
Hello. Can I have this? Can I have it? Thank you. Say hi. Say hello.
For my foundation, I'll be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the color Creamy Beige. I'm just putting the product on the side of my hand and applying it with my fingers. To blend out the foundation, I'm going to be using a Wet n Wild flat top brush. It did take me forever to get the brush out of the packaging, and I'm not sure why, it just did. At first, I didn't like the way that the brush was blending out the foundation. I felt like most of the product was getting trapped inside the brush, but after it did create a flawless, even finish. Next, I'm going to be concealing with, as always, the Maybelline Concealer Fit Me Concealer. Now, the shade I'm going to contour with is by LA ProGirl, and it is not my exact shade, but it was like $3 or $4, so I'm going to use it anyways.
Go!
So I am blending out the contour and concealer with a Real Techniques Dual and Beauty Sponge. Aria, for some reason, loves those damn beauty sponges, so every time she sees me pull one out, she tries to come and take it from me. Now, to set my face, I'm going to be using the Cotsy AirSpun translucent powder. Now, I was trying to tap some of the powder back into the jar because it was about to fall out, and I end up knocking a shitload out onto my floor. So with a wedge sponge, I believe that's what they're called, I'm going to be putting it under my eyes and near my jaw. This translucent powder does leave a kind of white casted shadow. You're not supposed to use flash photography with it because then you will show up looking like a ghost. Next, with the same 3D Contour Artist palette, I'm going to be taking that brown shade right there to kind of bronze up my face. Again, not my shade, but if I use the next shade up, it is too dark and looks ashy. Now with a powder brush from Morphe, I'm going to wipe away the excess powder from the translucent powder. And with the same brush, I'm going to take a skin tone shade from the same palette to try to get rid of the white shadow. But it wasn't working, so I took a wedge sponge to put it, which actually it did work. Now I'm trying to be all cute. And then I remember it dawned on me. I don't have no highlights on. So yeah, guys, after I put my highlights on, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. And this is my first voiceover, so don't judge.